With the hustle and bustle of school life, are students getting their daily dose of news?
No, not at all. Sometimes I read the Ranger newspapers when I'm kind of bored going between class, but at big news, no, I never pay attention to it.
I have news feed on my Facebook, so I have the Globe News and I check national news, but I wouldn't say I'm the most informed person as far as watching the news every morning.
It depends on the season. I go through seasons. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Not really. I watch the 6 o'clock news. That's about it. I'm not really a news person.
Not relevant. I am subscribed to Channel News 10 on Facebook, and that's where I get most of my information, but it's mostly for weather. I don't really get involved in what's around the community news-wise.
Not really. Normally, the printed version of the Ranger I read sometimes, but that's about it.
I do read the Ranger, and I go online, and I'll pick up the paper if I'm in the Bird building, so I keep up with it.
With social media outlets, smartphones, and the growing technologies of today, college students have a variety of choices where and how often they get their news.
As a younger person, I think we've lost touch with real newspapers and picking up that paper every morning. That used to be something that people did, but not anymore. You know, we have our phones, and that's about the only place that we ever get any news. So a couple of sentences, sometimes we don't even read the article or click on the article, we just read the headline. So yeah, I think it's important, but I don't think even my generation does it enough.
I don't know. I guess there's positives to it, but I just think it's too negative. It's just, I don't really care to see all that bad stuff going on. I already know bad stuff happens. I don't really need to be reminded of it every time I turn on the TV.
Probably more than me, yes. Why? Because news is important.
I think they should be involved to some extent. They don't think their life should revolve around news, but they should know just enough.
I think keeping up with the news, you know, helps people to know what to do in the future.
Because knowing what's going on in your school is important, and a lot of students don't have any idea what's going on. I myself have trouble keeping up with everything.
I think everyone should be involved, and you can have more of a voice and a say-so what goes on in our country. It's good to be educated.
So catch up on some news, AC students. This is Andrea Guerrero, Ranger Online.